Friends, fellow wolves, shifters, dreamers. Waking up with Wolf, of course. My name is Brendan, aka Wolf, aka Mystic Spider-Man, maybe I just wear this shirt for fun. Don't worry about it. Cool, thank you again everyone for being here. If you just rolled out of bed, like me, then please feel free to begin moving your body. And if you want to make this some flowetry, then absolutely you can do that, because you are free to be whatever you want, whatever you need. For the universe has your back, don't you see? It is all just about the balance and the dance of the cosmic symmetry. Get some big yawns out there, get some big stretches. Maybe you worked really hard yesterday, but don't let that stop you from working hard today. For those of you who may be watching this in the future, thank you. Are here now, please feel free to share this broadcast with your friends. Of course, we are broadcasting live across Facebook, across Instagram, and across YouTube, and you can check /Skull Babylon. So again, here we are every day for the rest of eternity, Monday to Friday at least, joining together as a community with intention to be able to start our day off by filling our cup up with peace, by bringing ourselves into a sense of clarity, by working on our chakras very practically, and by moving forward with inspiration within our life so that we can share it with others, so that we can bring more of that light into this world. So right now I just want to be able to invite you to just begin connecting with your breath, begin moving your body. Again, just inviting you to do any sort of movement that your body feels like it needs to do, whether you're doing what I'm doing or not, that's totally up to you. Basically, I think a lot of people, they are aware of things like Qigong and Tai Chi, and they've seen a lot of martial arts films and everything like that. And maybe you think that in order to be able to do that, you have to be a master, you have to go to a teacher, you have to be able to spend time at a dojo, you have to watch tutorials for videos online. But the fact is that there is an ancient wisdom inside of you, and if you listen to it, it will allow you to just let your body flow naturally. That is essentially something that I invite you to be able to do. And it's beautiful because your body in itself has a movement. Your body in itself has like this natural art that it wants to be able to express through movement. So I invite you to be able to feel that, so that absolutely you're welcome to keep joining here. But at any point throughout your own journey, throughout your own day, you too will simply be able to drop into that space. When you're there, that becomes your meditation. Simply listening to your body, simply allowing yourself to be in that place where it flows naturally. When you synchronize it with your breath, allow that to be the practice. So when we work with the body, again, it's a very, very important thing. And again, as you're listening right now, I'm just inviting you, for those of you who are joining, to just feel free to begin moving your body. There's a lot of people out there who are suffering from just like depression, who are suffering from anxiety, who are suffering from just all sorts of different ailments, oftentimes more so just the mental story that they are telling for themselves. And the truth is that in the majority of the cases, the solution to whatever it is you're experiencing can always be worked towards simply by bringing movement into your body. So for example, if you're just kind of in one of those days where you're just like, wow, I feel really unmotivated, I feel very apathetic, I just feel very stagnant and things like that, it's okay to rest, but you want to be able to acknowledge when you have perhaps rested for longer than you need to, and to be able to kind of, lift yourself up and move yourself into that body movement. To understand that, like, so much of the energy that we carry gets stuck, literally stuck within our body. And then if that energy is not moving around, and that energy, literally like emotion, energy in motion, if those emotions aren't moving around, then they can build up and they can turn into like physical ailments. So if you're feeling things, make sure you feel them. If you're feeling anger, make sure that you express that. If you're feeling sadness, make sure that you express that. If you're feeling joy and happiness, give yourself the channels to be able to express that. So again, just inviting you to just bring your arms up over your head if you haven't yet. Reach for the sky, reach with your fingers, engage your fingers. Reach as if there is no limit. Feel the gift that you are giving yourself in this moment of simply moving your body, connecting with your body, maybe finding some of your edges, stretching a little bit this way, stretching a little bit that way, being very gentle and noticing even the slight adjustments and how that in itself changes the entire feel of your body. So for example, just pointing yourself just a little bit over to the side opens up the entire opposite side of your body, and when you point yourself in the other way, opens up all the way on the other side of the body, just opening up the lungs, and gently bring your hands down to heart center. Beautiful. So again, thanking you for being here. This body movement is so important, and we really want to be able to, make the habit of making sure that we are moving our body throughout the regular each day. Especially in today's culture, for those of us who perhaps sit at desks for a long period of time if we're working on computers, we really need to make sure that we're in a strict routine of not sitting down for more than 30 minutes at a time. So there's a method, it's called the Pomodoro method, and basically it's using a timer, and this timer is set to about 25-35 minutes, and the ideal method behind this is that you work on something for one Pomodoro, 25-minute period, and then you get up and you take a break for 5 minutes, and then you return to your task. So within that 5 minutes, you can do a little bit of stretching, a little bit of exercising, and then from there you resume your task. And this actually helps you be more productive. It helps you be more focused, opposed to just sitting down and then just kind of getting lost in something and you end up doing it for 3-4 hours. If you look up Pomodoro timer, then you will be able to find apps for this. It's super, super useful. I think another one is just Focus Timer. If you look up Focus Timer, that's a very useful app. So again, Pomodoro, Pomodoro. And that's Italian, that literally means tomato timer, because it's a timer that you would use if you were cooking or whatever. So again, shout out to everyone here. It's great to be able to see just familiar faces. If you guys recognize each other in here, please feel free to just say chat. Shout out to Shine Bright. Shout out to Spiritual Investor. Shout out to all the other people on the Instagram. Shout out to Mitosis, Danny, Peace Monkey, T Nogul, and Harush, and Tattoo, and Monsieur, and anybody else who happens to be joining in. And Longevity. Love Longevity. And Pineal, awesome. It's beautiful. Again, you guys join here because I know that you guys just like to see me make a fool of myself, and maybe it's good for a laugh in the first thing in the morning. But again, we're here as a family. We're here as a community. So again, we're going to be moving into the chakra meditation in the next few minutes. We really want to be able to honor your time. You've got lots that you are going to be doing today. You've got lots of productivity that is moving through your body. So again, let's give that a place to move. So again, let's just do a little bit more body movement right here. I want you in this moment to be able to create a mudra for yourself, some kind of body movement that will work as a symbol. And when you activate this symbol, when you activate this movement, it will bring you into an alignment of whatever it is that you want to bring in that moment. So perhaps for the sake of this, let's say I want you right now to create some sort of movement, and I'll give you an example in a second, that brings you into your cosmic badassery. So say you're out through your day and you're maybe just feeling a little bit scattered, and then what you can do a mudra. And so say for example, say this mudra is literally just this, literally just you can do something like that, but again, make it your own. Honestly, it could be as simple. So it could be some sort of crazy anime, maybe that's your symbol, right? Whatever you want to be. But I invite you to be able to use your body as a symbol. use your movement as a symbol that anchors you into what that movement represents for you. So create some sort of movement for yourself. And again, it can literally just be as simple as bringing your hands to your heart, connecting with your breath. So practice that right now. I want you to practice some sort of symbol. Make sure it's synchronized with your breath. We'll do it together and allow that to serve as a symbol that will synchronize you with your cosmic badassery. Whatever that means to you, but obviously it means that you're a cosmic badass. So work that right now. Do whatever it is that you feel. If you want, close your eyes and just kind of let again, listen to your body. Let something come naturally to you. So beautiful. So keep practicing with that. Change it up a bit. Find something that works for you. Again, use that as a tool. Symbols are tools to be able to help reroute the neurochemistry of your brain to help anchor you into a very, very powerful story. We need to use symbols more often because oftentimes like our brain is kind of just like constantly getting distracted and things like that. So if you feel yourself just kind of losing your focus, use the symbol of your body to bring you back into that place of center. So again, even right now, let's just literally just take some breaths. I want to again be able to practice in this moment before we move into the chakra meditation of filling our cup with peace. So right now in this moment, literally just eye gazing with you through the camera, I want you to just be able to connect with your breath and just give yourself the gift of deep breathing. Again, this is something incredibly valuable. Every day you should be taking at least like 30 of these, quite literally, if not more. So again, just deep breaths. Add a smile in there. You are alive. You are here. You are privileged. If you're watching this on an electronic device, you are privileged. You have so much to be grateful for. Grateful for so many things. Grateful for your breath. Grateful for the opportunity of what today still has for you. There are gifts in every single day. Beautiful. Close your eyes if you haven't yet. Just connecting with your own breath. Don't worry about me on camera. Again, allow yourself to connect with the serenity of this moment. Allow yourself to fill your cup with peace so that you can bring this peace with you throughout your day. So that you can be like Neo in the Matrix. Relax your face. Imagine yourself in a comfortable, relaxing, zen-like space. Maybe it's watching a sunrise over the ocean. Maybe you're flying through the cosmos. Maybe you're lying on your back in water, looking up at the moon. Maybe you're listening to the birds. Receive that. Take a few more moments here. Keep filling up your cup. Fill yourself up with peace. Cultivate it. Create space for it. Allow the universe to bring it into you. Beautiful. Wonderful. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. We're going to move right into the chakra meditation. Again, there's those of you who have been doing this we've been doing this for a couple weeks now, and some of you are brand new, so either or, we're just going to go through a little bit of what we're doing here with the chakra meditation. And of course, this is based on the Gnostic teachings. I have a 2-hour lecture. You can find this at paradigmshiftcentral.com. You can also DM me if you want me to be able to send you a direct link for it. But at any time, I'll remind you this later, please feel free to send me a DM. Simply let me know that you watch this broadcast. I always appreciate knowing how this broadcast is serving you. Let me know. What difference is it noticing? Are you noticing within yourself? Just being here, creating that impact of what is the impact of literally creating space 30 minutes at the beginning of your day to have that routine that will just like change your entire day holographically. Fractal, right? It's so important. So thank you for holding space for each other. I know it makes a difference in my day, and I'm happy that it's making a difference in your day as well. Chakra meditation. We're going to be focusing on the chakras, starting from the brow chakra, going down to the root chakra, adding in the pulmonary chakras. For those of you on Instagram, check out the post I put up just recently. Screenshot that so that you can get the vowels, be able to practice this on your own. It's a very practical thing. Again, very simply put, if I were to explain the chakras in like 30 seconds or less, the chakras can be thought as organs of perception that exist that are a part of our higher etheric body, meaning the energy body, meaning if you were to cut our body open, you wouldn't see the chakras, but they still do exist. They are spinning discs, spinning wheels. They help things move throughout our body. Each chakra focuses on a different aspect that helps us be who we are, different emotions, different virtues, different faculties, different capacities. And by working with our chakras, by using mantras, then through there, the vibrations which they correlate to help spin them. It's like exercising a muscle. And when we do this, it helps move the dirt. It helps shift them out of like the stagnancy that they were once in. And the other important thing is that, a lot of people, they think that it's just like, oh my god, like guys, I had this super amazing chakra opening experience last week. My chakras are so opened. And then they never practice anything with their chakras after that. I'm sorry, but chakras, like muscles, will atrophy, which is why doing them regularly is very, very important. And the benefits of working with your chakras, you're opening up into more of who you are as a multidimensional being, expanding your awareness beyond your five senses, literally opening up into things like your intuition, your clairvoyance, your inspiration, your wisdom. Just being able to have a better flow with reality, a better relationship with reality that allows you to have more grace, more gratitude, and allows you to show up in even more potent ways for service for others, and also to be able to manifest your own dreams, right? So this is literally an investment for you to be able to help manifest your dreams. So again, let's move through it. Starting with the brow chakra, this is related to the faculties of clairvoyance. So again, with this is about kind of like having the vision of being able to see things, being able to kind of like understand things on a higher dimensional level, and it is also being able to receive the information. Every chakra is a place where information goes out of and information comes in through. You can think of it like a portal in that sense. And these portals are literally receiving information from beyond the present moment. So your future self is an event, and that sends out a ripple of information, and that ripple comes into our chakras as information, as data, and we receive it. And if we're able to perceive it, then we can use it. So that's where, again, like the ones you're more familiar with, your intuition. You'll get that gut feeling. That's information from the future reaching you. And you're just like, oh, okay, sweet. Now I can make a better decision instead of doing something and then having to backtrack. So optimization is a big part of this. The vowel related to the brow chakra is the vowel I, pronounced as in ski, so it would be the sound E. What we're going to do, we're going to do three mantras for each and every chakra. We'll move through this, and again, focusing on the virtue. The virtue for the third eye chakra is serenity, and we don't work directly with the crown chakra because the idea behind the Gnostic teachings is that you work through the rest of the chakras, and the crown chakra is like a culminating chakra that is placed on you as you activate the other ones. So focusing on these ones for now. But by focusing on these, you are working with all of the chakras. So understand how they start overlapping. So at this point, I want you to be able to straighten up your spine, relax your breath, gentle inhales through the mouth if you want to get a good oxygen so that you can do a better mantra, and gentle exhales just on its own. Relax the face. Next one, the vowel E, focusing on serenity, meaning just be at peace in this moment and feel the vibration of the chakra of the third eye if you're aware of it. So together here, gentle inhale, begin. Deep breath in through the mouth. Again. Good. One more. Beautiful. Again, encouraging you to be able to practice this much more than just what we're doing here in this morning, but if this is what you have for now, it's great. If you can do this for an hour, it's even better. So, moving into the next chakra, focusing on the throat chakra, the vowel E. Again, this one is a lot to do with speaking our truths. It is the virtue of justness, and is also related to the faculty of clairaudience. So in the same way we speak, we also learn how to listen. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen twice as much as you speak. So again, this is about activating our truth, activating the power of our words. This one, you can really, really feel it in your throat when you do this. So pay attention. The vowel here is E, pronounced as in way, so it'd be the sound A. Pay attention to the vibration in your throat. You will surely be able to feel this one. Straightening up the spine, focusing on speaking your truth, focusing on justness, focusing on the idea of just being able to time things, know when the right time to speak, know when the right time to listen, know when the right time to share your message with the world. So together here, gentle inhale, exhale just on its own. Relax the face. Next one, vowel A, together. Good, keep going. Beautiful. Again, just straightening up the spine. You guys are doing great. Thank you again so much. I love just being able to be here together as a team. Moving into the next chakra, focusing on the heart chakra. Of course, this one is correlated to love. We're doing the vowel O, pronounced as in snow. So it'll be O. This is the common one that we usually do. You'll usually hear this one in mantras. So again, focusing on love, focusing on the balanced heart, being able to serve others while still making sure we're serving ourselves, not overexerting ourselves. This is such a huge lesson. That's a big lesson in myself, and I'll just share it with you because I'm sure there are others who relate. The idea of overcommitting. This is something that can relate to the heart chakra. The balanced heart chakra will kind of like teach us, how to be able to judge what it is that we're capable of giving in a realistic way. Because sometimes we'll just be like, I'm going to do this for everyone. I'm going to do this for everyone. I'm going to save this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that, do that. And we have this ideal, and it's super noble. It really is, but it's not realistic. And so again, being able to focus also relates to the heart chakra, being able to provide our service in balanced and intelligent ways. And sometimes we learn how to get balanced by being out of balance. So sometimes it's just like, wow, I definitely overcommitted. Okay, let's dial it back a bit so that we can serve even better. So again, the open heart is about the balanced heart. So, focusing on the heart with your hands on the heart, again, you will feel this chakra mantra in your heart, absolutely. So pay attention to that. Closing your eyes, gentle inhale, exhale on its own. Inhale through the mouth, exhale through the mouth, getting that lots of air in your lungs. Focusing on love, focusing on service. Together, deep inhale. Continue again. Bringing love into your own heart. Together. Beautiful. Moving right into the next chakra, I just want to be able to move through these, making sure that, again, we're not spending too much time here. This quickly could become a 2-hour broadcast. Focusing on the next chakra, the pulmonary chakras. Again, the pulmonary chakras relate to ultra memory. They relate to the idea of like past lives, future lives, connecting with our ancestors. Again, these are part of the chakras you don't usually hear too much about. But again, the 7 main chakras, those are the main chakras. There's chakras all throughout the body because there's chakras everywhere, as I've talked about before. Everything is a black hole. Everything is a chakra, if you're thinking about it that way, because everything's like a portal for information to come in and out of. These are just places where it builds up and then it culminates and it serves specific purposes. Focusing on these chakras, just give yourself a quick massage right here if you haven't done that. Ooh, baby, feel those ones. How sensitive is that? Give yourself a little deep tissue massage there. Wakening those, feeling those, straightening, connecting your shoulder blades behind your back, feeling those, changing your posture. Quick tip, again, immediate posture makes an immediate difference, so just be aware of that. Moving into these, this is the vowel A. Again, let's just do this. Pronounce as in saw. Let's do this and be focusing, again, kind of just like on the gratitude of our ancestors, focusing on our past lives, if that's something relevant to you, focusing on the future, 7 generations back, 7 generations ahead. Placing your hands down wherever you're comfortable, straightening up the spine, deep inhale together, exhale just normally. And together, inhale and then ah. Together. One more. Sending love to all of your family. Beautiful. Moving right into the next one, focusing on the solar chakra. Again, this is related to the virtue of temperance. This is about being able to, take only what you need, being able to have control of your willpower. So again, anytime that you notice your willpower kind of challenging you, or you notice a temptation challenging you, use that as a way to strengthen, to sharpen your willpower. So you might find yourself in a regular routine where you're just like, yay, it's nighttime. That means I'm going to eat that exact same meal before bed that I probably shouldn't eat because it's probably not the best thing to eat before bed, but I'm going to eat it anyways because it's comfortable and I've done it for the past 5 months. Speaking to myself here. So pay attention to that and instead just be like, okay, can I change this? Maybe I don't need that. Am I eating just based on emotional eating? Where can I be able to control this? Where can I be able to practice my willpower? This can apply to anything. This can apply to, again, just like things that we're overindulging in. It can relate to substance. It can relate to pornography. It can relate to any of those vices. It can also just, again, also relate to the way that we show up for work. Maybe you work too much. Maybe you're working too much and you're not actually rewarding yourself. So making sure that you're rewarding yourself, giving yourself that reward is incredibly important. Make plans for yourself this weekend. Give yourself something to look forward to at the end of the week. So instead of just being like, oh, I'm just going to, have a party every night, give yourself a party a little bit later so that you can earn it. Have that temperance. Understand the value of, it's not a party if you eat cake every day type thing. So save your cake. That's the lesson of here. Okay, moving into this, the vowel for this is the vowel U, pronounced as in blue, so it'd be you. Again, putting your hands on your solar chakra, inviting yourself to develop your willpower. And again, noticing that all of the other chakras moving down correlate, they add into each one. So your love allows you to strengthen your willpower for yourself. Your temperance is strengthened by your justness, and your justness is strengthened by your serenity. Hands on your solar chakra. Deep inhale through the mouth, exhale gentle. Next inhale together, you. Reminding ourselves that this also opens up to the faculty of intuition together. One more, a little bit louder this time. Beautiful. Doing great. Moving right into the next chakra. As I just press the button here. Jeez. My notes just turned off. M, that's what it is. I don't need my notes. I've done this enough times. Okay, so the next chakra, focusing on our sacral chakra. Again, this one is a lot to do with the virtue of chastity, a lot to do with our sexual energies, understanding the importance of our sexual energies. Honestly, if I could just like tell you guys every day, just emphasizing how important it is to be able to practice cultivating your sexual energy, I would do it, because again, a lot of people are just not aware of this. It was something I wasn't educated on until I had to figure it out on my own. Shout out to Mantak Chia, people like that. So again, practicing your chastity, practicing bringing yourself into more purity. So again, even in your mental state, maybe, just like keeping in mind, like if you're in a relationship with someone, allow yourself to be like anchored into the chastity of that relationship. Meaning, like, don't just, like, give your energy away to thoughts of indulgence when you're home alone in your bedroom and stuff like that. Pay attention. Do what's healthy for you, but understand where you can bring in more of that chastity. And that doesn't mean to never indulge in sexuality or anything like that. But again, with all of the other things, the serenity, the justness, the temperance, the love, all of those can allow you to show up with more purity, with more chastity. And again, using the temperance to be able to strengthen your willpower and developing your chastity, which again is helping you cultivate your sexual energy, which is helping turn that into more of your creative energy as well. So if you're feeling a little unmotivated, pay attention to your sexual energies. Notice the difference it would make if you were to just cultivate those for a week. You would feel like you're on fire. Like literally, there's a fire that builds up. And again, this also relates to the faculty of astral projection. You need those fluids. You need that energy to be able to astral project. Quite literally. It's like a science. So putting your hands on your sacral chakra, this is the vowel M, so pronounced as in and together, closing our eyes here. Deep breaths. Big exhale just on its own. And together, inhale. Again, inhale. One more. Beautiful. Wonderful. And finishing it off with the final chakra, root chakra, focusing again on patience. Again, with each time that we do this practice, it's not just making the sound, it's focusing on the virtue. It's focusing our attention on the correlating aspects of each chakra when we do it. Clearing our mind, using that as a practice of focus, and then bringing our attention to that specific chakra and the virtues we are developing, the muscles we are building within ourselves, spiritual muscles. You're so strong. Like seriously, so strong. So, thank you for joining here. Again, I feel like honestly do want to just do an entire broadcast where it's just like Arnold version. So it's just, I've joked about this before, but it's like, welcome to waking up and activate your chakras. Bring your focus down to your root. You get nice big strong chakras. You open them up. You lift the world. So, that's like, I hope that amuses you because it doesn't embarrass me at all. Alright, focusing on the root chakra, this is again the chakra of patience. You can focus on other aspects of it, again, just the idea of grounding, the idea of just kind of like being in your truth, that strength. So again, feeling like a nice strong tree, strengthening up. Feeling your roots connecting down into the earth. Allowing yourself to smile in this moment. You're allowed to smile. Okay. Okay. Alright, deep, gentle breath. The chakra here, the vowel here is the vowel S, pronounced as in S. And if you do this nice and loud, it's like the sizzling of the fire or the serpent snake rising. So together here, gentle inhale through the nose or through the mouth, exhale through the mouth. Relax. Next one together. Inhale. Together, inhale. One more, make it count. Keeping your eyes closed, just take a few more moments here. Again, appreciate this piece. Bringing in all of the awareness of your chakras in this moment. How does your body feel? Do you feel a sense of peace? Do you feel even a bit of a lightness? Do you feel an openness? Do you feel an excitement? Do you feel a love? Just be in this moment. Slow down your breath. One more deep breath here. Beautiful. When you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Again, just kind of continue to move the body, finishing off with any sort of hand mudras, allowing yourself to continue to breathe. Again, honestly, you can continue this practice long beyond this moment. And if you want to, do it for like an hour. Just give yourself whatever routine you need. If you're ready to get on with your day, that's totally cool too. Again, please feel free to screenshot the post that I put up about the chakras so that you have the vowels and information. You can practice this on your own. Huge thank you again to everyone who is here showing up. Again, we are showing up not just for you. It is an investment for you, but we show up so that we can show up with service to others. We show up so that we can be leaders of the shift, so that we can be an example, so that we can lead our own life, so that we can gain the sovereignty that that is our birthright. So by working with these chakras, this is you stepping more into your own sovereignty. So thank you again for tuning into this. Please feel free to check out more at paradigmshiftcentral.com. Of course, I want to be able to invite people to support with donations. I know there's a lot of people out there that when asked, they're just like, yes, Brendan, I totally dig what you're doing. Thank you so much. And part of the way that you can donate is just by giving a few dollars a month. And you can do that by joining as a Paradigm Shift Central Super Supporter. And when you do join, you also get a 25% discount code for items at the Quest Item Shop, which is questitemshop.com. Again, you can get your shift buttons. You always see me wearing shift buttons and Light Guardian crystals. And you can use the shift buttons that have the website to be able to give to people as gifts. Again, they're not just swag. They're like practical tools to help you accelerate. Again, questitemshop.com. Send me a DM after you watch this video. I want to be able to know how it was for you. If you would like to share, even if you just want to be able to share your gratitude, your appreciation, it is always wonderful just to be able to connect and know like how this is making a difference for you. And again, like the peace that we cultivate here is brought into all of the rest of our lives. So again, super honored to have you here. Please feel free to share this broadcast with your friends. Use it as a tool. Share it. Share it to someone. Just be like, hey, this is a gift. I'm doing this as many mornings as I can. Let's do this together. Invite your friends. Kind of like invite them / challenge them. Tell them the benefits, and the more people that we can get doing this. Again, you know, right now, like I think there's probably like average, maybe like 20-ish people tuned in on the regular. What happens when we start getting 30? What happens when we start getting 50? What happens when there's 100 people tuned in every morning? What happens when there's 1,000 people tuned in every morning starting their day off like this? The impact is huge. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a vanguard. Thank you for being a shifter. Again, I always want to be able to encourage you to go out there, create your art, do things like free hugs, create physical paradigm shift community meetups where you're meeting other people and you're talking and you're holding space. So thank you for everything that you're doing to be able to help make a difference in this world. It is super greatly appreciated. We will be back here again tomorrow with another episode of Waking Up with Wolf, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, lots to do on my end. I'm looking forward to sharing some new videos with you. I'm working working on my Alita Battle Angel conscious movie review, so stay tuned for that. And please feel free to just send me a DM, like I said. So thank you again, everyone, for being here. As always, much love, and keep it shifty. So, whoop whoop, go team! Finish it with some howls. Let's get some howls. Ow, ow, ow. It's funny, like the howl is like a mantra in itself, right? So, cool. Alright, I'm proud of you guys. Thank you so much for being the love you wish to see in this world. So, we're making a difference. We really are. So, go team. Alright, talk to you soon. Much love. Peace and wholeness.